Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Bianca Janel. I make videos on lifestyle, and today I have a skincare video. We are going over the top 5 skincare tools that you need in your collection. If you guys have been following me for a while, you guys know I love going over facial tools, especially since I'm getting a little bit older. I'm going to hit 30 in a month and a half. I've really zoned into my facial tools, so I'm excited to share what works for me and share with you guys the top 5 that you need in your collection. Okay, so like I said in the intro, we are going to go over the top 5 skincare tools I think you need in your collection. So I've been on YouTube for a couple of years now, and I'm always reviewing skincare tools. It's kind of like my favorite thing to do. I myself am going to be 30 soon, so I really have zoned down like anti-aging tools that I feel like I can use consistently and that make a difference in my facial tone, the natural contours of my face. Like I said, when you start getting older, things do change. That's not a rumor. Unfortunately, things do start to change. And so now I feel like I'm gravitating more towards like anti-aging skincare tools, even skincare products. So like I said, I'm excited to share this video for you guys because I finally feel like I've zoned in on my collection of what really works for myself, at least. And so I thought I would share it with you guys. So the number 1 tool that I think you need in your collection is the NuFace. So I am kind of kicking myself that it's taking me this long to try it. I barely started using this about, maybe we're going on 2 months now, so about 2 months ago, and it changed my facial tone for sure. So the NuFace uses microcurrent stimulation. So what that does is it works on the muscles of your face, so it helps tone and lift them. Like I said, I feel like since I'm getting older, I felt like I was kind of losing definition in my face. This has definitely helped. I feel like it definitely has helped with like the natural contours of my face. I feel like it's helped sculpt out my jaw a little bit. Funny enough, so I think it was like 2 weeks ago, I went to dinner with friends and someone was like, hey, did you lose weight? And I was like, no, it's the NuFace. I swear by it. I feel like it's just sculpted my face. I saw immediate results within like a week, and that's when I knew, wow, I was like late to this game. So this is something I wish I would have started actually earlier in my skincare regimen. I mean, again, I'm lucky that I found out about it, but I do wish this is something I would have started a couple of years ago when I first found out about it. I just wasn't sure. I was kind of just skeptical about the whole microcurrent facial. I'll be honest, I was. But like I said, now that I've tried it myself, I definitely think that this is worth it. And mind you too, any of the skincare tools I talk about, nothing works unless you're consistent on it. So every day I'm always using a facial tool. For pretty much, I'm using this every day. Now that I'm going on 2 months, I'll probably go down to about 4 times using this, so I don't have to use it every single day because I've already noticed the difference. But every single day I'm using some kind of device, or sometimes multiple devices, to be honest. And if I don't use them, I can notice a huge difference the next day. But this has definitely become a holy grail in my collection. I do definitely think it's worth the price point. And this is actually the mini one. A lot of the times they have sales, even on QVC they're cheaper, so I'll link down below a couple of sites for you guys. But I would say wait till they're having a sale, this Sephora having a sale, because I did get mine during Black Friday and I think I paid $180 for this. Now mind you, this is the mini one, this isn't the Trinity one, the full size one. But I think if you are starting with microcurrent facials, I think this is the best way to start. Start with the mini one. It's actually still the same size. The Trinity just has different pieces that go along with it. But if you're starting out, I think this is the perfect way to start. I'm super happy that I started out with this. Maybe in a year or 2 I'll upgrade to the Trinity. But for right now, I'm really glad that I have this in my collection. Like I said, I use it every day. The second skincare tool I think you need in your collection is an ice roller. So I have been talking about ice facials for a while now. Even before I got this face roller, I would actually use ice cubes. And sometimes I still do, just depending on my mood. Usually I reach for that more towards the spring or summer when it's hotter. During the winter time, I feel like this is easy. But I love an ice facial. This definitely helps debloat my face. So, I mean, this is the first thing that I grab in the morning. This is non-negotiable for me every single day. I'd rather not do like foundation or do any of my makeup. I'd rather just use this, and then I just feel tighter and toned. There's a lot of benefits when it comes to ice facials too, so I'll go over a couple. So it improves blood flow, it reduces pores and redness, it improves skin texture, it gives you lymphatic drainage, reduces cellulite, it lifts your face, it removes wrinkles, diminishes crow's feet, tightens saggy skin. Okay, so with all that said, like I said a little bit earlier, nothing works unless you're consistent with it. So now, do I think that overnight it gets rid of your wrinkles, or like, no, but if you use it every single day, you will see improvement. The way I think of skincare tools is like how I think about when people go to the gym. So if you're not consistent and you don't eat right or anything like that, then it doesn't work. But if you're consistent with it, you use the right skincare tools and products, then it works. Like I said, I'm very happy to say that I'm about to be 30 and I feel really good about my skin. I've never had work done. Now, I'm not against it. I mean, I feel like maybe this year I might do the whole Botox thing, but these tools have definitely prevented it for a while now. I don't feel like I need to, because these tools have definitely helped. So like I said, I think an ice roller is a staple in your collection. This one is from the Skinny Confidential. I rave about this one all the time because it is my favorite. I have had other ones from Amazon. They don't hold the cold. The reason why I like this is because it holds the coldness. Like, I just took this out. I took this out before shooting this video, so I took this out 10 minutes ago, and it's still really cold, and it just feels good in the morning. I tell you, once you start using an ice roller, or even you can use ice, I would say though, before you put ice directly on your face, kind of melt it off on your wrist and then apply your skin, because you don't want the ice to stick to your skin. You want it to glide over. The natural heat from your body usually does kind of like melt it down, but that's why I would put it on my wrist first to kind of melt it down a bit and then use it. But if you want to invest in a tool, then I say get an ice roller, and I would invest in this one. This, like I said, this one is priced at $69. Worth it, because if you get the ones from Amazon, you'll be craving this one, because you'll realize quickly that the ones from Amazon don't hold the cold. And I've tested out quite a bit. I think I've even done a couple of videos like testing different ice rollers. Nothing holds the cold like this does, or an ice cube. So either way, I would definitely incorporate ice facials into your routine. Now, the third tool I want to share with you guys is the Mammy by L&L Skin. So I recently did a collab with them maybe about a month ago. I'll link it above for you guys. I am so obsessed with this device, and I think the reason, well, not I think, I know the reason is because of the shape that it holds. I feel like this really sculpts your face. So this, it's either I'm using this or face roller or Guasha, but this is just a more elevated version. Like I said, I love the shape of it. I have never used a face tool with this straight edge. Like I said, that's what I feel like can really sculpt you out. It's great to apply to your neck. This device does have microcurrent stimulation, along with it having a cold and hot setting. This is why I love it. So I recently did a nighttime routine where I showed you guys the first thing I use is a NuFace. I always use the NuFace in the evening because it's usually when I have the most time. Then I apply my products, and then I go in and I grab this tool right here and I put it to the hot setting, and it's so therapeutic. The warmth on your face feels so good. It really helps push the product deeper into your skin, and that's why I love it, because one, I'm using the heat. Number two, I'm using this as a face roller. I'm really sculpting out my face at the end of the night. I feel like I'm getting rid of the bloat from the day. This has definitely been a game changer too in my routines. Again, something that I started using not too long ago, but I love it and I'm super obsessed with it. So those first three tools are tools that I think you definitely need if you're starting your whole anti-aging journey. Like I said, turning 30, I feel like I'm on that journey now to anti-aging products, tools, everything like that. I think those are worth the investment to invest in, especially because it's stuff that you can do at home. It's prevention you can do at home. It's a workout for your face that you can do at home. Those are really holy grails in my collection and have made a difference. So They might be a little bit more pricier, but they're worth the investment. I do really stand by that. If you guys follow my Instagram, and if you don't, you should. It's at bianca.janel. I'm always raving about those three because definitely has helped the toneness of my skin. Now, when I first got into skincare tools, the first thing I went on the search for was a face roller. And it took me a while to find my perfect face roller. Over time, I realized this is it. This is by Skin Gym. It's a stainless steel face roller, and you can see, same thing, it gets perfectly into the contours of my face. It's great to travel with. Same thing, you can put this in the refrigerator to stay cold for a while. This roller is definitely my favorite. Like I said, I've tried a lot of face rollers, and actually recently I got rid of a lot of them or donated a lot of them, but I definitely kept this one. So the reason why I really love this face roller, again, you're getting all the benefits of lymphatic drainage, you're toning, tightening your face, you're lifting it. But why I really like this face roller is because my favorite way to use it is by putting on a sheet mask. I'll put on a sheet mask, I'll hop into bed, and I get this face roller, and because I don't even have to think about it, I go to town and I face roll my face. I push product deeper into my skin. The other tools I went over, I feel like I like to look in the mirror, kind of look to see what it's doing. But with this face roller, I don't even have to think about. Like I said, I can just jump into bed, I grab this, I roll out my face, and I feel so much better. So this is definitely one that I think you need in your collection as well, especially if you're looking into face rollers. Like I said, when I was younger, when I first started like getting into skincare, face rollers were like all the rage. They still are, but it took me a while to find my perfect one, and this one, I swear by it. I love it. I'm a fan of like jade rollers, rose quartz rollers. It's all kind of the same thing, but I like this one because I like the preciseness. You can get into it. Same thing, like even on your chest right here, you can really get in there. It feels really good on sore muscles. I've used this on my back before. It's a really great face roller slash massager. Another staple you should have in your collection. Now, the last skincare tool that I think everyone needs in their collection is a basic Guasha. So again, after the face roller, this was another staple that I wanted in my collection of the Guasha, something that I could reach for. Again, I like this because the reason why I like these Guashas are because I feel like you really can control the amount of pressure, especially because you're so close to your face, your hand is so close to your face. You can really define how much pressure you want with this. Again, I feel like this is a great way to sculpt out and tone your face. And if you're just starting out with skincare tools, that's why I wanted to include the face roller and this, because I think these are two great staples to have in your collection, period. It is by Summer Fridays. I really like the different shapes of this one. Skin Gym is also another brand, which is the face roller that I just shared with you. They make a lot of great Guashas. Unfortunately, I broke 2 of them. I don't know if it was just like a jinx or something, but I broke 2 of them in 1 week, and I was like, no. So anyways, I do have to replace those because I will. Same thing, actually, I did a video review on the Guashas as well, so I'll link that down below for you guys because I'm going to just repurchase the next one. I was just kind of waiting to see if there was anything else I wanted from them. Long story short, I think everyone needs a Guasha in their collection. Same thing, this one is really great just to be in bed. Okay, actually, let me backtrack a little bit. So when people say they don't have time for skincare tools, I'm like, there's just no way. So what I tell everyone is they're always asking like, how do I do that? I don't have enough time. Buy your bed stand, leave a facial oil, and leave a face roller or a wash out, because you don't really have to look in the mirror when you're doing this. Once you get the technique down, again, you can easily sculpt out your face by just feeling your face. Like, it's really easy to use in bed, use on the go, traveling with it because it's smaller. That's why I think you need it in your collection. It's just super easy to have on hand. And those are the top 5 skincare tools I think you need in your collection. Like I said, the first 3 really are about anti-aging. I think they are worth the investment. The other 2 are just staples that I think you really need in your collection. Again, just depending on the day, what products I'm using, kind of different which tool I'm going to use. Like I said, every day I'm always doing something, because I go back to it being like a workout for your face. None of these tools will work if you're not consistent with it. So that is something that I do say, if you're gonna get into skincare tools, invest the time in using it, because that's how you will see results from them. And if there are any skincare tools that you guys love, that you guys think I should try, that you guys want to see me do a review on, or anything like that, leave it down below. I'm always wanting to try out new tools and products, and I do have some different ones coming up soon, but those are the 5 that I really do love and think you need in your collection. And in the comments down below, again, just tell me one of your favorite ones that you have in yours. I always like reading it. I'm super nosy like that. And if you guys like it, and if you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.